sounds like a really good riff for a metal song. I'm super excited that you chose to stop by, and if you are returning to my channel, what's up? I'm debating with how honest I should be. The movie I'm watching today, I saw in the theater. As soon as it came out, I went to a 7 o'clock show on a Thursday to make sure no one spoiled me about what happened in this movie. The combination of me being dog tired and the theater being black and quiet meant that I was really struggling to pay attention in this movie. And rightfully so, because I was tired, I didn't see a lot of what happened. The only reason that I'm revisiting this to do a reaction is that I had a conversation with my best friend and her husband. He's my friend too, but I had a conversation with them where they said they saw the movie and they loved it because of all of the stuff that was happening around the scenes of the film in the periphery. And I'm going, that didn't happen. Inside, I'm saying that didn't happen because I saw the movie and I would have noticed. But did I though? I don't think I did. Today, Labor Day, I'm going to watch this movie again, and I'm going to hope against hope, Nina has entered the chat, that I actually see the things that made this movie so powerful to the gaggle of people who now worship at its altar. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I post. Let's get into Longlegs, Osgood Perkins, Nicolas Cage, Micah Monroe, 2024. Let's go. Don't go out there, little girl. I understand being curious, but no. Now, the minute I look in that car and I see something in the passenger seat but nothing in the driver's seat, I'm booking it back to the house. I can't. And where did he come from? I don't see him anywhere in this shot. Was he hiding behind the tree? I'll admit, this opening really did. I was engaged because I was trying to figure out what we were dealing with. I felt it, but it didn't freak me out. This
There
makeup.
She is. The almost birthday girl. Oh, but it seems I wore my long legs today.
I thought he was talking about long johns.
What happens if I...
Okay, so it's startling, but not scary. I don't have any context for which to be afraid, but it's an interesting little tidbit that you keep coming back to because you're trying to make it make sense in the narrative as it goes on. So, okay. Oh, honey.
Hi there. I am. Somebody take a look at that for me.
Whoa, mother, huss bucket. Everybody's got a different style of doing a headshot in a movie, and that was actually very startling. It's got this place set up like a clean room with tarps and stuff all over. What were you trying to hold in? I gotta give her credit. She's got a lot of balls. I would not have gone inside that house. He might have gotten away if it had been me. I would have said I'm not cut out to be an FBI agent because I'm not taking my single unsupported ass into a house where my partner just got shot by a dude and I don't know where he is.
Don't move.
He can't move. I think he can. There is no earthly reason for him to do this except that he was compelled to stand down. Think about it. God, every shot in this movie feels like its own canvas. You could do a publicity still with every shot.
Can someone tell me what
Am
I'm
I
doing
wrong?
here?
Special Agent Lee Harker, are you ready to begin?
Ready to begin what?
State the first word that comes to mind to accompany each image.
I wonder what would happen to me if I did this test.
Yes. Camera, table, legs, tiger.
Did she say legs?
Door, mother, father, piano.
She said father for the triangle.
100 inclusive. What is the number?
What?
I don't know. 33?
A number has been generated between 0 and 100 inclusive. What is the number?
86? Because when
0.
you said between 0 and 100. That's not between 0 and 100. 1 and 99 are between 0 and 100.
A baseball fan, Harker?
If we're getting technical.
No, sir.
I need to talk to someone about my beautiful Mariners.
Seattle.
Well, my wife's getting pretty good at faking it.
Oh, because she loves you.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
I only work with what you give me, Agent Carter.
Getting good at
You
faking it.
beat that numbers generator 8 times. How'd you do that?
I also missed it 8 times.
That's 50%, babe. That's extraordinary.
Half psychic is better than not psychic at all, I'd say.
Yeah.
All the victim families have daughters whose birthdays are on the 14th of any given month.
This I remember being a problem for me.
Only the Horns were actually murdered on that date.
Because, bruh, your daughter is born on the 14th, and so is this girl. You didn't think to look that up? It never bothered you, or you never even got a inkling to check that out? That's weird. Kind of looks like Manhunter. All these shots of the crime scene.
You know, there's such a thing as looking too long.
I must have lost track of time.
I'm still thirsty. You thirsty? Come on, let's go for a drink.
You'll have to excuse me. It's late and I don't drink.
You don't drink, you're right. I'll drink. Well, you tell me things.
Yeah, tell me what
Agent
you
Harper.
processed in your sleep.
Come on, back it up.
Is that somebody playing music? Her neighbor? Playing metal? At night? That doesn't sound like a jolly time when you say it.
Honey? You still there?
Mom, I gotta go. I'll call you back, okay?
That sounds like footsteps, and you live in the boonies, so that's deliberate. Her instincts should have told her something was amiss. And I damn sure wasn't going outside. Whatever it is, leave it on the doorstep. I don't take visitors after 6 without a call first. I just saw a Watcher, that M. Night shot. No, it's not M. Night's movie. It was his daughter's movie. But it's a very similar shot. Because there are people living out in the middle of the woods and they're just in this bunker. So that really was someone. It can't be her mom because she was on the phone with her mother. And this is the 90s and cell phones aren't a thing yet. So it was Longlegs. Right? Am I right? She's having Cheerios for dinner. Girl, a butter knife would work too. You just saw, you didn't see, but that letter just didn't materialize, hun. Did you clear the house first? Fresh ink. Girl. Girl. Sweetie. No urgency. Unbelievable. What kind of an FBI agent are you? Noob. That is helpful, though. Some decoded words with his cipher. That's very helpful. Stop messing with me with this camera work. I expect to see something.
Lee? Are you there? Call me back.
So Mama knows somebody came to see her. That's why she called to check on her. It's like, if that son of a bitch broke our deal, it's off. Oh, demon. Oh man, I'm seeing him now. What a difference a night of sleep makes.
Yeah, I'll be right in.
Whoa, it's like this cloaked, cloven form with big ram's antlers, horns, ram's horns, and it's just standing there all foreboding, and it's hiding in the shadows. Wow, I missed that.
Help me out more.
The first murder happens on July 14th, 1966. The rest occur within 6 days of the daughters' birthdays, either before or after, creating an inverted triangle.
Is this all because of you? Because he didn't take you first? You became the primer?
I also decoded all his letters. The one thing that
Like,
stood
why
out
the
was repeated
14th?
reference to the
You're the
time we had
first
at the Camera
14th.
family
He was
farm.
going to take you, but your
Our
mom
exes
talked him
marked
out
the
of it.
spot.
So are all the other 14ths because of you? This is all because your birthday is on the 14th?
I was at Georgetown when that happened.
Their local priest makes his weekly visit, but it goes bad due to Carrie Ann's father and the axe from the tool shed. Kills the priest, his wife, and then himself. Carrie Ann's at school, so she survives. Look at the date.
March 8th.
Now look at Carrie Ann's birthday.
March 14th.
6 days apart.
And it's Carrie Ann. She's still alive?
Water Rock Psychiatric Hospital.
It's not far from here.
132 miles, sir.
And the old farm?
89.
Damn.
Let's start there.
I respect that she's got all this stuff in her head so she can answer questions, because it happens like that. Your boss wants an answer, you better have an answer. You know? Have an answer. Use real locations. Ooh. Wow. Are those real thunderstorms, or were they generated for this moment? With AI. I don't understand just the two of you going. Why not bring a team? I mean, the first thing that happened on this girl's watch was that her partner got shot. Nobody thinks, maybe we should include a few more people on these searches. Just, you know, for safety concerns. Someone to watch the perimeter while we go in here and check this out. I'm just, you know, shot in the dark. The side of this barn has an Amityville house set up. The two eyes for the windows. Where's all that light coming from? It's dark outside. You could find anything under there. Looks like you're on to something, miss. So did Longlegs put that up there? Who put that up there? Did they do that so that they wouldn't be able to find it and undo the spell? Oh, she's affected. Look at that. She's like, ugh. Don't you open your eyes. What?
She's handmade, that's for sure. And beautifully handmade at that.
About the ball there.
It was inside the head, so I've been calling it the brain. It's hollow, empty of object or matter. But listen.
Can I help you with anything else today?
Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Weirdo.
What day is your birthday, little lady?
None of your damn business. Get out.
Daddy! That gross guy is back again.
You gots to go. Don't talk to me. Can I help you with a service? He almost looks a little bit like Gary Oldman's character in Dracula, the version of him.
Make me! And save me from the hell of living!
It sounds like a really good riff for a metal song.
Slumped in a chair by the door for as long as I've been here.
I love this guy.
I've been here 8 years. Then yesterday, she gets a visitor, and I've never seen that happen either.
Do tell.
And like someone flipped a switch on the back of her head, and all of a sudden, she's right there. Wide awake, eyes bright.
You saw this visitor?
No, I wasn't on site at the time, unfortunately. But the log should say.
He just playing in your face now.
Does the guard check IDs?
Well, it does sound like a good idea, but no. No, we do not require that.
Okay.
I've seen you before.
Kiernan Shipka. McKenna Grace. Ghostbusters.
I don't think so.
Totally Killer. Got it?
You
Twisters.
been to my house.
Blackcoat's daughter. Got it? I
There's
get confused. I just thought I'd help people out.
someone like you anyway.
How are you feeling today, Carrie Ann?
Different.
And before the long dream, do you remember anything? Do you remember coming here?
Avoid?
Do you remember your parents?
Avoid?
They didn't know what to do with themselves. I mean, gosh, and I knew I was a handful as it was.
Ooh! giving Toni Collette. They were just beggars to their own demises, man. Like, they literally were just waiting to die. Except for that priest came in and was like, whoa, what?
A special doll that looked just like you.
Nope. And you don't remember it either.
She told her.
You dirty, flirty old angel bitch.
You flirty, dirty old angel bitch. I can't help but say that once a day. I just love the alliteration. Call me flirty, dirty old angel bitch. It's so sassy. Can't really be insulted because that's a very unique way of calling someone a bitch.
She called on a police report. January 13th, 1974. That's one day before your 9th birthday. That makes your birthday the 14th.
And 1966 was the first killing, which means he came to see her and was dissuaded and went somewhere else after meeting her.
Tall and pale.
I think I'm right about that.
Look at me.
Oh God, she looks like... Am I a part of this?
Remember someone at your house that might have looked that way.
And that's fair, right? To find out that you might be connected to a case that you're investigating, that would throw me off my kilter too.
You go see your mother and tell me what she says about the person who came to your house when you were a kid. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Deep breath, honey. Go talk to your mama. See what she can say. She's been avoiding trying to go home this whole time, and she finally thought she caught a break because the case was going to keep her busy, but nope. Gotta go see Mom. You old urban legend flirty bitch. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop. Although she did kill it in this movie. I'm so proud of her. She'd been killing it since Dune when she was just a little baby. Oh my God, she's a hoarder. God, do I know that life. When my dad passed away, I had to clean out an entire house by myself.
I'll try.
I found things I wish I hadn't seen.
No, Mom. I never said my prayers, never once. They scared me.
Your prayers are scary?
But you called the police. About a trespasser.
No one ever came to visit us.
Until that day.
Not any family. No strangers. No big bad wolves. No anybody.
They were very apart.
But these
Nobody
are
came to
things
see
a
them.
little girl shouldn't know.
I'm not a child anymore, Mom.
You're not a child because you
Not
were
anymore.
allowed to grow up.
Tell her everything.
Allowed?
This is a cruel world. Especially for the little things.
She's trying to
Not all of
justify
them are
now?
allowed to live.
What are you talking about?
I might have forgotten everything I possibly could. For both of our sakes. But I never threw anything away.
Any more creepies in the corners? I'm looking. I'm looking. That happened. Because there's two things at war in this girl. On one hand, she's a crime fighter. On the other hand, she's demon possessed.
Who are you and why are you talking to my kid?
Oh, he's making the triangle with his hands.
Let me in now, and it can be nice. Make me go now, and I have to come back. Not once, not twice, but as many times as
I'll never forget that line reading.
You
sure you want to start a manhunt with this?
I'm sure.
Not once, not twice, but as many times as
Oh. So Lee left. Then Longlegs came from downstairs, because we know he was down there. That's why the door was locked. And got his stuff and went and waited at a bus stop. I mean, things are rounding out. His plan is almost complete. There's one more person left in the puzzle. And that doll that he was working on was on its way to where its final destination. So, yeah, I guess he was ready to go. Whoa. Wow. In the light, it's even more extraordinary.
State your name for the camera.
Work. It's prosthetic.
Ferdinand Cobble.
Ever call yourself Longlegs?
I know I see Lee.
You?
Harker. The Herald Angels sing.
How do you know Lee Harker?
The Herald Angels sing. She is
I'm a friend of a friend.
I'm not going to get off this. I think she's special.
This friend wants me to stay. The day you decided to go into law enforcement, you were 20. We had such a big laugh about it. Although it was only me who laughed, not she.
Not she?
Who is she that you're talking about?
You know.
The seventh she. To be given the same choice that they've all been given. Crimson or clover.
What?
Accept the gift and destroy it. And destroy yourself. And yourselves. Or keep it. And bow down. Bow all the way down. And get right down.
You made this offer to other people and she was the first one that took it?
An accomplice.
Knock, knock on the farmhouse door. A nice lady with a Bible and a congratulations, you have been selected. You may now collect your gift from the church. It says it right here. Right here on the
Like
orders.
a snake charmer.
And the orders from the man downstairs. The Cameron family farmhouse will be so bright and white, you can't miss it. Hail Satan.
Ironic, because in Con Air, that's why he went to jail, for knocking someone's nose up into their brain.
Oh, and as for the 13th, while you were in there, Carrie and Cameron jumped off the roof.
That's not her
Water
fault.
Rock.
Why are you talking to her like it's her fault?
He must have told her to do that when he saw her. Just like he somehow told all the others to do what he wanted. But he did it
Extraordinarily.
alone, with no accomplices.
Beautiful
No
cheekbones.
black magic, no voodoo, no nothing.
You don't want to see it. That doesn't make it untrue. I don't like how he was speaking to her just then. Was he under the influence yet, or was he just being an asshole?
How do you want to do this?
I should go in alone. I'll tell her we need to bring her in for questioning.
They make the strangest
That we think she can help us
decisions
identify the accomplice.
when it comes to backup.
All right.
Why would you do that? You know her mother is possibly complicit. It should be two of you going to the door. None of this makes sense. There's got to be a handbook somewhere that says that this movie is taking liberties with official police or FBI procedures. I just don't buy that she gets to do all these things by herself. It doesn't seem right. And it shouldn't be her going up to her anyway. She's a possible suspect, and you're just going to let her talk to her by herself? No, I don't believe it. That seems like a stretch. Wow. She's like a statue back there, and how do you not see?
Mom?
Oh my God. How do you not feel? Wow. Wow.
But Cobble's dead. He's gone. Cobble's dead. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. It's done now.
And you're free too, baby girl.
What's happening?
The doll made the little girl forget and told her where to look and what not to see. The devil wanted the little girl for his own.
There it is.
Her mother could never let that happen.
You could have made nice with me, but you didn't.
Spit it out.
And now that has led to all of this.
So her mother begged for the little girl's life to be spared. In exchange, she would have to help him. She had once been a nurse. And congratulations, you've won. A gift from the church.
No such thing as a free gift, people. Always say no to something you weren't expecting, because you never know what the origin is.
Honey, nothing is free.
Get it inside.
Goodwill Hunting shot again. Yeah, it's a lot. Let it out, baby. It's a lot. My mother's a serial killer's accomplice! The serial killer was living in my basement! What is reality? I'm gonna have to shoot my mom, aren't I? Jesus! Yeah, you are. I mean, it sucks. But also, nobody understands how crucial this moment is better than you do. Go handle your business.
Hey, Harker, you made it.
Hi there, Harker. It's really nice that you came.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, of course, everything's great. Yeah, in fact, you're here just in time because Miss Ruby just started opening her presents.
Come, sit. Sit.
Demon! I enjoyed this movie this time around. What are you doing here?
No.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
She
my
has to
mom.
see it.
She's the accomplice. She's Cobble's accomplice.
Sit down!
There was a little feedback when he did that. Oh, Blair.
Anna.
I now forgive him for not understanding the pattern because he's thinking 14th and he can't possibly be thinking 13th is his daughter.
No, I'll be
All
right
the killings are on the 14th.
You'll still be in the kitchen.
Do something and save her! She literally just let her walk in there to get murked.
All three of them have to die.
Mom, why are you doing this?
Why aren't you stopping that?
If they don't die,
will burn and twist and burn.
You'll burn and twist.
Twist.
She didn't make the deal. You did.
Forever and ever.
Carter, stop.
Move away.
Don't
from
go in
the
that
girl.
kitchen, baby girl.
Mom, please.
Don't come in.
Unavoidable. Now, did she not take the shot or did she run out of bullets? Okay, so she tried to take the shot, but she's out of bullets. Okay. At least you tried. I thought that you just didn't try. That part I didn't remember from the movie the first time I saw it. Yeah, you better find a way to destroy that orb. There's potential there for a sequel because of what happens here. Her not destroying the orb, her being her mother's daughter, maybe even a disciple by happenstance, and then Ruby being left over and probably being connected to her forever.
Hail Satan.
Nicholas. Okay. I had a lot more fun with this movie being awake. There's a lot that you will not see if you are not paying attention, and this movie begs for you to pay attention. I love the cinematography. Every shot in this movie was deliberate. Every staging was deliberate, and I appreciate that. I can see now why people like this movie. I can understand now. It had a lot of things for you to have to digest and take in. Connectivity wise, you had to figure out how things were woven together. You had to really be paying attention, and you had to kind of give yourself over to the way that the story was being led. I take back what I said. This movie had a lot more going for it, and I did not get those original takeaways. I did not see the peripheral things, the things hiding in the seams. I didn't see those at first, and I'm so glad that upon a second viewing, I knew what to look for. I really do want an answer about the orbs. I need to know, was it metaphysical or is it physical? They are physical forms, but they are filled with something that when you shoot it actually becomes an aerosol and goes out into the air. Does it just dissipate or does it find another host? You know, I want to know more about that. That makeup on Nicolas Cage's face was eerie, and he almost kind of looks like, I don't want to say which housewife he looked like, but he did look like one of the housewives, but with like a lot of like Pond's facial cream on her face. That's a terrible thing to say, but I can't get this woman's face out of my mind. It looks just like her. Hair too, just white, like she's got on the Crow makeup. That's what I see. I'm not gonna say who it is. Do your research. Great job by Micah Monroe. Amazing job by Alicia Witt. Nick Cage, of course, will always give you a batshit crazy performance. That's what the role calls for. So kudos to him for knowing what work he was getting into. And how about you? What did you like about this movie? I know I pontificated a couple of times in this in reaction because I was trying to make sense of what I was seeing, but I think that's one of the great takeaways of this movie, right? It makes you want to do that work. I'm okay doing that work, and I'm okay if I'm wrong. You can, crucify me in the comments if you want. It's fine. I really did enjoy watching it this time. I'm glad that I gave it a second look. Thank you again for being here. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this reaction, and I hope that you will have a great weekend, week, day, whenever it is that you're watching this, and please be the reason that someone smiles today.